Good morning, my people. It's Tuesday. It's cloudy and it's not raining right now, but it'd be a good day to stay in bed. Anyway, we out and about. We're gonna go put in a microwave.
That's a good car.
What?
It's a cool car.
By the way, it's spring break, so
Yellow.
I've got my crew with me.
Daddy.
So
Daddy.
we're gonna go take out an over-the-range microwave and put a new one back in. There's the crew. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, y'all can see. There's the crew. Jam up crew, y'all. So, but we will. I should have turned right there. Oh well. Anyway, we're headed that way. We're gonna get back with y'all when we get there. So we will see y'all on site. Alright. So we gotta replace that.
That thing. That black thing. Up there. That microwave.
You don't know what it's called.
It is. I do.
So
We have
on
one.
over-the-range microwaves, typically how they are, there is a strip, a hanging strip in the back, and there are two screws up top. So this is going to hold. Will you move out of the way, please, while I'm trying to explain stuff?
Okay.
Anyway, there's a strip in the back that the microwave hooks into, and it just kind of sets down on the backside, and then your front end is supported by screws that go through your top cabinet. So it's typically a number 3 Phillips. If you don't know what the difference is between a number 3 and a number 2 and a number 1, all the numbers. So that's a focus. Come on.
Yeah, it should. It needs to focus.
It won't focus.
Back
So
it
that's
up.
there it is. So this is a number 2. Come on,
There's another
focus.
one.
I don't know that I have one in there. This is a number 3. The number corresponds with the lower the number, the smaller the head.
Yeah.
So these are typically that's a number 2. So those number 2 is your most typical Phillips head number, and number 3s are a little bit bigger.
And better.
No, not necessarily better.
Unless
That's not how that works. It's not how that works. Anyway, number 3s are typically for your bigger screws. And I may go into all the stuff that
all the cool stuff. Good stuff.
go somewhere. Anyway, I may do a video on explaining all that different stuff at some point. So drop it down. It's good to have extra people. You know what? Get up there and unscrew that. And it's out. So, we're gonna go unbox the new one, get it in here, and if it's the same brand, I might not have to do anything else. I might just be able to slap it back in. So we'll see. So I've got 1, 2, 3 holes. This one right here, there's no stud. So we're going to use a supplied toggle bolt. Drill a hole, pop it, push this through. It'll do that. And you pull it a little bit and tighten up on it, and it'll just screw in and hold itself to it. So this is going to end up being a 1/2 inch hole. Let me get my 1/2 inch bit.
That's big. That's a big hole.
Yeah, it's got to be big. That way it can fit. Right. Sharp bits are a necessity. This one is not very sharp. So now,
Daddy.
Huh.
I was thinking you could use your RAM set
use my RAM set. How would I use my RAM set?
to make a hole.
How would I use a RAM? No, you don't. No. That is not what a RAM set is for.
I wish.
At some point, you'll get to see my RAM set. It's
At the house.
Yep, it's at the house. So with these toggle bolts, oh, that hole's not big enough.
Oh
So if your hole's not big enough, just take your bit. Wallow it out a little bit.
no! Like you taught me how to carve a pumpkin.
Yeah. And
It fits.
pop it in there.
It ain't coming out.
Nope. That will stay. That will be in the wall forever, unless somebody tears the wall out. Pull on it a little bit. If you pull on it a little bit, that will keep tension on the butterfly on the back of it. And there it is. That side is not coming off.
That's
we're
not
gonna,
how.
we're gonna reuse these screws that came out of this wall. And from there,
Damn. Those ain't coming out.
there and there, and we've got our bracket put up. Unfortunately, the last bracket wouldn't work. It was a little bit different. You can see it's a little bit different. You can't really see that. So this one was a little bit different. It had 4 tabs instead of the 2 tabs. So we just put the new bracket up. Anyway, let's go get. Don't knock my camera off. That's why I told you to stay off the thing. Anyway, let's go. We're gonna go get the.
Microwave.
Yeah, we're gonna go set the microwave up and get it ready to go in.
Alright.
Alright, we're out here. Typically, well, I want to talk about this this fan. I flipped it over, and where are you going?
I'm just following.
Okay. Anyway, I've already flipped it over, but I feel like that's something that I probably need to show you. But it's pretty simple to set it up for either ducted or ductless. There's 3 different configurations. You have the way I've got it set up right now is ductless. It's so it recirculates through itself through a filter. The other configuration is a vertical duct, and then there's a horizontal duct on. I typically see it on trailers, where it's just vented out the side, through the wall. But it's a simple process, and it's explained in the instruction manual. But a lot of times it's nice to see somebody actually do it. So you pop this back, lift it up, and then pull this piece out. Hold that. Don't cut yourself.
I've already cut myself with a knife
Well, don't do that.
before.
You've got these two screws right here. Why is Cody calling me? He's supposed to be at work.
Oh.
Hang on one second, y'all. Okay,
After
so we're
we
back. What?
After we were interrupted by Mr. Cody.
Yeah. So Cody decided he needed to interrupt my work to tell me about the boats that he saw.
Yes.
Lucky. Anyway, so but it's a simple thing. It's explained in the instruction manual.
But it is.
So, but you just remove everything, and then you
Daddy, show
might
them the
say
sides.
what?
Show them the sides.
Sides of what?
That.
What are you talking about?
The motor.
There's no sides to show them.
These sides.
Why? It's just
It
it's a
looks like
fan.
one of those things that hamsters run in.
Yeah, it's a squirrel cage fan.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you would drop it back in like this for a wall vented. This is a vertical duct, and then just pop it in there, and like this, where your vents are going that way, and it ducts, or it recirculates inside itself. So this is a ventless or ductless installation, so it goes there. Take your fastening screws and
Put them all in.
pretty much just put everything back together.
It's not that hard.
No, it's not. So let's get in there. Get in there too. That slides there.
Should I tell?
Goes under there.
Should I tell the peoples about my middle finger? What happened to it?
Oh, what'd you do to your middle finger?
When Holly, I accidentally stuck it in Molly's mouth.
No,
It freaked
we'll
me
go
out.
over that at another point, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
And then you just, Molly's our dog, by the way.
Mhm.
And you just fasten everything back down, and it's ready to put in.
Then we have an itty bitty kitty.
We're talking about a microwave. Anyway, we'll see y'all back inside when we hang, so we can hang this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got our holes drilled in the cabinet. These microwaves typically, I think they all come with a template. Every one I've done has come with a template. I don't use a template. So what I do, let's see. There we go. You've got your, these are the threaded parts where your screws are going to go. I will measure up, and that is 10 1/8, and then over, and that's 1.5 inches. Measure both of them because they're not always the same, because this one's 10 1/2 up, and this one over here is 10 1/2 up, and then 3 1/8 in. Where are you? There you go. And it is 3 1/8 in. So they're not necessarily always the same.
Yes. That can be trouble.
So yes,
you
it
don't
can.
measure.
Yes, it can. Do a little bit of oversized hole. Get some washers if you need to. There's because there will be little variations. It's not gonna fit just exactly.
Nope.
All the microwaves are different. All the holes for the microwaves are typically a little bit different. I mean, depending on who built it, how they built it, you've typically got an eighth of an inch, an eighth to a quarter of an inch of play. So that's just a general rule of thumb for me anyway, because I don't like taking instructions from nobody, not even a microwave box. Anyway, so Jaden, I need you to help me.
What?
I need you to get up here and pull this cord up. So, no, I don't want you to plug it in. I want you to pull it up because I'm gonna have to pick the microwave up.
I'll have it.
You can do this with one person. I wouldn't recommend it. I've done it by myself, and it's
Sucks.
it kind of sucks. So, I really hope your Nana doesn't watch this, because I will be in trouble. Anyway.
Why?
Anyway, so get somebody to help you. Get your wife, your brother, your cousin, your neighbor. At least have somebody pull the cord up for you. It does get kind of awkward trying to have two people put in a microwave. There's just not a whole lot of room. So make sure there's nothing inside the microwave that will. I've already checked. There's nothing in there. Pick it up, set the back end on the hooks, and then it just kind of rolls up. Make sure it's hooked on that back part. And then
Safety first. Sir?
and it is not sitting where I need it to sit.
Well,
That's about right. But it's hooked. So a lot of times you'll just have to finagle it. This is one of those times.
Just give me a
Now
little
I have some washers from
the last
the last microwave that was installed, so I don't have to worry about that. You might.
Yeah. Always make sure
Always make sure what?
you have the stuff that you need.
Yep. Because it's not fun to take this thing back out. Now, where's my impact?
Impact.
And
Drill. It's tiny, but it's powerful.
where's my other bit?
This bit?
Nope. My number 3.
Oh,
I don't either. Oh, there it is. Right in front of me.
oh there it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 3 Phillips.
There we go.
And
That's what we need.
zip it on up.
Yep.
So that this will play right. Just like that, she's there.
And plug her up.
Plug it up. And continue your setup. There should be. There's a filter somewhere.
Wow.
I gotta find the filter. So
I believe it was
that's how
in
you
there.
put it. No, I don't think it may. I don't know.
I think
Anyway,
What?
that's how you put it in a microwave. Pretty simple. What are you doing? You hadn't been here this whole time. Get back.
Get back,
Anyway.
Carolyn.
No, I want to be in the video.
That's how.
There, you're in the video.
That's how you did Dawn did.
Anyway,
Daddy.
that's how you put it in a microwave. Pretty simple, straightforward process. You hang it on the back, screw it in on the top,
That's how you do done did.
I'm standing on the step ladder.
Anyway, I think we're done. So,
Yep.
yeah, that's how you put in a microwave, people.
Uh-huh.
So,
Time to head to the house.
I wasn't ready to end this video yet. I'll end this video when I want to end this video.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
To this channel.
yep.
And I go crazy cat. I'm a crazy cat.
Anyway, what they said without the crazy cat, that I don't do what they said. We'll catch you later, people.